Metro.
We're caught in the middle of another record heat wave.
Oh, yes, we are. Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy, you're tracking it all, but at least we have a beautiful sunset, huh?
Yeah, it's so hot out there. When that sunset just after 9 o'clock, great picture here from the Great Salt Lake. Scott Taylor caught that one. This extreme heat, it means business. It's prompted those warnings throughout the state, and it has a good hold on the region. It does bring some air quality issues that we're going to break down so you know what to expect. We also have to talk about the potential for fire concerns because those are right around the corner, and we're there for you when it comes to relief. Is there any in sight? Well, for some, maybe. As we look at our Southern Utah University network camera down there at the Cedar City Airport, you watch the time lapse. Sun officially went down at 9:02. This catches the sunset, but you can kind of see how those clouds have pushed into the southern portion of the state. We're going to see that into tomorrow as well. Those lights coming on, little pop of color there. Pretty and active on the tarmac. 104 in Salt Lake with triple digits along the Wasatch Front. 98 in Vernal, 102 in Moab, 112 in St. George. So daytime highs today, they meant business. We knew that sun was going to perform, and it sure did. Even with the cloud cover, it couldn't cap our daytime heating. We still sit at 90 degrees in Salt Lake, and we'll see those 80s as we head into the overnight. So a very mild overnight ahead, which will allow us to warm very quickly as we head into tomorrow. We've seen 10 triple-digit days in Salt Lake City. That number's going to go up. It's double what we typically see, and that number going up tomorrow. All right, air quality concerns. When we get this direct sunlight and intense heat, we actually see ozone levels going up, and that's why moderate air quality expected in the north with unhealthy air for sensitive groups in Davis, Salt Lake, and Utah County. Potential is there. Also the case down there in southern Utah with higher ozone levels really throughout the state. High pressure in control. Its positioning plays a big part in what's going to happen. We get dry conditions with above average temperatures, but as we get through the next couple of days, that's going to hover over the Four Corners area into tonight. Pretty quiet, and as it does, it allows moisture to funnel in. That means clouds over our mountains, the slight chance of an isolated storm possible for tomorrow, and then again into Friday. But Friday's also important because we see a dry cold front moving into the northern portion of the state. It's weak. It's not going to bring much cooler air, but it is going to bring an uptick in winds. We're already hot, we're already dry, and here come the winds. What does that mean? Fire danger. We get an elevated fire risk with a red flag warning going into effect on Thursday at noon for the Wasatch Mountains and the western Uintas. So we know a fire start would spread very quickly just with the conditions out there. Relative humidity down to 10%. Not good news. So very hot, very dry, and we're still moving on forward. 105 into tomorrow. That would break another record in Salt Lake City. 101 in Vernal, 108 in Moab, 110 in St. George, with a little more cloud cover pushing into the south. Here's a look at that St. George 7-day. Oh, I just sweat looking at it. Above 110 for the next 4 days. Yeah, they don't get much relief even by day 7. 102 is still hot. We get triple digits in the north with an excessive heat warning through Thursday. Here comes that cooler air, not so much cooler, upper 90s on Saturday, and then the ridge rebounds with triple digits as we close out the weekend and head into next week. We're going to be flirting with records, we're going to be breaking records, and I just wish we could get a little cooler, but not for the next 7, folks. Be ready. Emily, Glenn, over to you.
All right.